If you've ever stood over a patch of dry, compacted earth and thought it was impossible to bring it back to life, this Showdown is exactly what you need. Because the truth is, some of the most powerful soil-building tools aren't expensive amendments or fancy fertilizers. They're sitting quietly in your recycling bin. Gardeners have been transforming dead ground using nothing more than newspapers and cardboard for decades, but which one truly delivers the richest, most workable soil for your crops? Today on Crop Corner, we're diving deep into the ultimate soil-building face-off, and what I discovered through years of testing will absolutely change the way you garden. From the days before synthetic weed mats and packaged mulch, these humble materials became the backbone of no-dig gardening for a reason. They're free, they're rich in carbon, they smother weeds, and they break down into a dark, nutrient-packed humus that, honestly, just supercharges soil biology. But while they seem similar on the surface, the way they behave underground is dramatically different. Once you understand how each one functions, how they breathe, how they hold water, and how they feed microbes, you can tailor them to your garden and really get astonishing results faster than you'd expect. When layered correctly, newspaper becomes a thin, breathable blanket that shuts out light but still lets water and air flow effortlessly into the soil. That breathability matters more than gardeners realize. Microbes and fungi, they just love oxygen-rich environments, and newspaper? Well, it gives them exactly that. The cellulose fibers are soft and easy for bacteria, fungi, and worms to devour, creating a burst of biological activity within just a few weeks. Once you lay down 6 to 10 sheets and soak them thoroughly, the transformation begins quickly. Add compost or straw on top, and suddenly you've built a microenvironment where decomposition accelerates. It's quite amazing, really. Fungal threads appear, worms move in, the soil softens. You can actually dig your fingers into it after just a season. Newspaper shines in gardens where speed matters. If you're building a vegetable bed for the upcoming planting season or trying to jumpstart a neglected corner of your yard, this material gives you visible results faster than almost anything else. It's truly remarkable. The only trade-off is longevity. Because it breaks down quickly, you'll need to refresh it if you want a full year of weed suppression. But the payoff, quicker humus formation and immediate microbial activity, makes newspaper an invaluable tool for short cycles and annual gardens. If newspaper is the sprinter, cardboard is the marathon runner. It is slower to break down, thicker, and far more durable, making it the perfect tool when you want a soil solution that lasts. Its corrugated layers create insulation, trapping moisture beneath the surface. This is a massive advantage in dry climates or during hot seasons when soil tends to crust and crack. Worms, in particular, really adore cardboard. They gather between the layers where moisture builds up, shredding and digesting it while pulling nutrients deeper into the soil profile. And while decomposition can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months depending on conditions, that slower breakdown creates a steady release of carbon, feeding soil organisms over long periods. This makes cardboard just perfect for perennial beds, orchards, food forests, and those no-dig gardens you want to establish once and maintain for years. A properly laid sheet of cardboard actually breaks through compacted layers of soil beneath it, softening the hard pan and allowing roots to penetrate deeper than before. Avoid glossy or coated cardboard, as those materials resist decomposition and may interfere with soil biology. Stick to plain brown corrugated cardboard, overlap the edges to eliminate light, and soak it until it lies completely flat. Once topped with a thick mulch layer, you've created a long-term soil-building powerhouse. After running trials across multiple seasons, with heavy rains, dry spells, and back-to-back planting cycles, the results became clear. Newspaper delivers rapid biological action, making it ideal for quick soil fixes, raised beds, and vegetable gardens that demand frequent planting and harvesting. It provides early worm activity, quick humus formation, and honestly, noticeably improved soil texture in a short time. Cardboard wins decisively in long-term projects. It blocks stubborn perennial weeds more effectively, conserves moisture better, and dramatically improves soil structure over time. If you want something that continues working for you months after installation, cardboard is the reliable workhorse. Here's the twist most gardeners never discover. Using newspaper and cardboard together creates an unbeatable soil building system. Start with a few layers of newspaper to ignite early microbial activity. Add a sheet of cardboard on top to preserve moisture and suffocate deep-rooted weeds. Then finish with a nutrient-rich mulch layer of compost, straw, or grass clippings. This, honestly, mimics the layered structure of natural forest floors, where rapid decomposition at the surface feeds into slower, deeper transformations below. The result is a soil environment that stays moist, biologically active, and structurally stable all season long. You get fast results and long-term benefits without disturbing the soil or relying on chemicals. It's one of the most powerful ways to regenerate depleted land, using nothing more than household waste. The setup is simple yet, honestly, incredibly effective. First, clear large debris and flatten the ground as much as possible. Lay down your chosen material, either newspaper in 6 to 10 layers or a single layer of overlapping cardboard. Wet it thoroughly until it's fully saturated. This step is crucial, as it helps the material conform to the soil and encourages immediate decomposition. Then, cover everything with compost, straw, shredded leaves, or grass clippings. If you're planting immediately, just cut small openings through the layers for your seedlings. Maintain by continually adding organic matter on top. No tilling, no flipping the soil, no disturbing the ecosystem you're building. Over months, the layers beneath quietly transform into a rich, living soil that supports healthier roots and, honestly, more resilient plants. The truth is, both materials are powerful tools when used with intention. Newspaper is your fast-acting soil healer. Cardboard is your long-term soil architect. When the two join forces, they create one of the most effective and economical soil-building strategies ever used by gardeners. If you're ready to transform your garden using simple, natural, and budget-friendly methods, this technique will take your soil to the next level. And if you found this guide valuable, make sure you subscribe to Crop Corner and share this video with other growers who love building healthy soil the natural way. There's always more to learn, more to try, and more soil to rebuild. So let's keep growing together.